Hello everyone, and welcome to my Godrick's guide, I say? Well, it's part of my Let's Play, and I say, or 100% playthrough, and I decided to dedicate one episode exclusively to Godrick. So I kind of messed up. I wanted to do some tries to learn a bit more the patterns and the moves, but then I forgot that there was the cutscene and whatever. Will be editing in this video. Before starting, if you talk to the Feli and watch my previous episode, in case you didn't to know where to find her, but it's right there, by the way. You can summon her. Honestly, the fight is kind of easy already by itself. I would summon her because she's cool. She's very badass. She's very cool. So, but for the purpose of this video, I will go alone. And yeah, now I'm going to go through the mist, but you're gonna see the cutscene, and then I'll be back.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Alright, so here we go. The boss is rather easy, as I mentioned before. All the moves, you see, they're kind of slow, and the hitboxes are so, let's say, precise in this game that when he puts the hammer under the floor, he will do this AoE attack. You can jump to avoid it, or you can just go away as I do, just to be safe. Alright, this whirlwind is Stormwind, or whatever you want to call it, is the only kind of annoying moves he has. Try to stay in medium range to it so that it doesn't follow up with the... Yeah, I knew I was gonna get hit there. With the range attacks, which are harder to... I greeted big time there. Are harder to, you know, control somehow. This one is so easy. It's just a simple dodge. Now we will chop his arm, do some chip damage and then go away. Alright, and then some more chip damage. Okay. Now, there will be the cutscene. After the cutscene, you will start always the fight with the spitting fire. A fire breath. So you run toward him and you stay on the right. I think you have enough space to actually get to him.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Now, phase 2, it can be a bit more challenging, so don't greed too much. But also try to kill him as quick as possible. Don't waste too much time staying in range. He has lots of range attacks. Right, so we target him and we stay on the right. Nice. Same attack as before. Oop. Missed the dodge there. Ah! My god, the delayed. The grab. Alright. Does have the grab. He has more moves. I missed the dodge there. Nothing. It was purely my fault and nothing else. Okay, I want him to roll toward me, and then we dodge, jump attacks. Spamming jump attacks because I'd like to trigger one more stagger. Very close. I'm grading a lot. There we go. But again, I don't mind because I can trade some health potions, and I want to kill him quickly. The grid, and he's gone. I could break down all his moves and etc. But in the end of the day, kind of.
Bathed in rays of cold.
I'm talking, Godrick. Alright. In the end of the day, it's kind of a basic boss. Margit is probably harder. Anyway, if you have any questions, leave comments below, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. No, I'm gonna finish the castle. Alright, so first of all we rest. There we go. And then we talk to Godrick, I think it's called. It's very funny.
Pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godrick, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
Very funny guy.
Oh, hello there. This weasel was... Godrick was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh? Now, I suppose I'm free. I can do whatever takes my fancy. Can I, mate?
Alright. We open the door. The Feli won't be there anymore. The Feli will be at the round table, I think. And soon, in probably in 1 or 2 episodes, I'll try to wrap up our quest line. Which I had issues to do in previous playthroughs. It has been updated with the patch 103. And it didn't work for my previous playthrough. I don't know. It's weird. Game is slightly buggy. Not too buggy, but slightly buggy. We got the Shabriri Grape, very important for another quest. And with this, the Stormbay Castle is officially over. Hello everyone, and this is Dora from the future. I forgot to go to the Divine Tower, so I'm editing this part in right after we cleared out the Godrick. Well, I'm much beefier. So these guys are not gonna be a big deal. Oh, what's going on? Alright, let's use this. Or not. Or not. What a mess. I love this part anyway. The music, everything is quite cool. Can I please? Yes. 8,000 damage. I'm not that far into the game, by the way. We are exploring Diurnia lakes. In case you're curious. Now, you don't need to kill these guys, but yeah, it's always fun. There is, I'm quite sure, a talisman here. But let's kill this guy so that he doesn't annoy me. Okay. Then you go take the teleport over there. There we go. I'm gonna get this weapon in a few episodes. Alright, so... was it here? It's here. Warming stone? No, it's not here. It's either a talisman or an Asho War. I remember because I didn't get it in my first playthrough, I had to come back here. Sorry, not an Asho War, I spaced some. Topped cotton, and this is the loot we want. It's a set piece. Okay. It increases the damage of skills, I think, but also your damage. Damage you take. In case you're enjoying the series, like and subscribe. Putting quite a lot of effort in this. Yes. I mean, I'm having lots of fun, but there is a double run, the preparatory run and this run, so it's quite a lengthy process. So we are now here. We go back. Part that you can grind those eagles if you want. I still believe that the penguins are the best way to grab to get the loot, but here there are so many. You need a bow or something. The eagles, the small ones of course they're not aggressive, but the big ones, yes. Well, actually they are oaks, they're not eagles. And you cannot go there, in case you're curious. Why do I remember something better here, like a talisman? Well, let's move on. The Divine Towers. I wonder if this guy is Radagon. And there we are. buy some goodies in Liurnia. Liurnia is a very good region for mages. Highly recommended. So we grab the Lost Grace. There's no secret area or anything in this place. Just come here, put your Great Rune. And then when you use a Rune Arc, you can get 5 stats, 5 levels for each stats, something like this. There we go. And I will probably actually let's showcase it now. I'm gonna go to the Lost Table, the Round Table. Go over here. And here you can select the Great Rune you want. I only have this one, Godrick. And for the sake of demonstration, you can see I have much higher stats now. Alright, so I'll wrap this up here, and you will keep watching Dora from the past or the present. Bye! I think I will wrap up by going to the round table and talking to Nefeli and more people, as we have a little bit of time.
You appear well then.
I'm not gonna give you my prayer book, you bugger. Excuse me? How comes this is closed? What? It's the first time this happens to me. What? Where is Sauron? Wait, maybe I have to talk to the finger ladies first.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy, until it was shattered. The tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Fine, fine, fine. You talk so much. Right, I'm not going through this dialogue because, well, maybe it was more important than what I thought. Just wanted to share, you can trade the remembrances of the bosses for items. I got the Godrick axe my first time, but I don't know. I don't know if I like it, to be honest. And 22 Dexter requirement is a big quality requirement. But who knows? Maybe you do like it. Ah, now the door is open. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Nefeli.
You again. I thought you'd receive us
We'll do
to the
some-
round table. Nefeli, we met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godrick's grafting grounds. You were the one to defeat him, I would hazard. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Arsenal charm, very good.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
Alright. Arsenal charm, very good. It decreases your equip load. Or increases the equip load. Raises maximum equip load. Very good. There is even a better version of that one. Ancient. I don't understand this guy. And here we have we have Sauron, aka Gideon, the all-knowing. Now, let me check the time. Yeah, we'll do some chatting so that next episode I kick off straight for Liurnia.
You've received the wisdom of the two fingers, have you not? Then I bid you welcome, as a true member of the Round Table. I am known as Gideon Ofnir, as a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. I am accumulating knowledge, to be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes. Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the shard bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godrick the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes.
I will.
I understand you've been speaking to Nefeli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
What an ass. Alright, I'm not gonna keep going with those chats. Maybe from time to time I will ask about specific follow-ups. Here is Roger.
We meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need?
My apologies, someone knocked on my door. Right, so yeah, he is. You can see that he has that happening underneath, starting from his legs. Yeah, so bad things are happening to this guy. But let's inform him that we defeated Godrick.
Ah, you defeated Godrick and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
Roger's rapier, +8.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore. The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rhea Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever. The misshapen corpse under Stormvale. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way. And that thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary.
Alright. So yeah, he was investigating the implementation, let's say, of the Rune of Death, where we actually went, like the hidden boss was of Stormvale, and yeah, it got kind of corrupted. There is more to his dialogues, but for now that's gonna be it. Just wanted to quickly show the rapier. Now it's a +8 already, so in case you want it and you like this kind of weapons, it's a valid one. I think the A-stock is considered better still, but well, it's a free +8. What I like from the rapier though is the Ash of War that it has, because I'm going to implement it.
Now, those are the challenge, find them well.
Wait, I think that was another dialogues. Anyway, I will put it on. I will put the. This is the Ash of War I was talking about on Roger's thingy, and I will put it on my longsword. This is very good. This I'll showcase it in a second, and you will see me spamming it quite a lot. We're gonna find more, and soon I will probably also change the longsword for another magic sword. There are a few in Liurnia we can find. Yeah, I will go for the Misericord first. And soon we will start using this bad boy. Actually, not that soon. I can find it here. The grave site looks so cool. Alright, so let me quickly showcase the Ash of War I was talking about. I'm not sure how it's actually called officially. Oh, here. Molly. Alright. And it's this one. So it's very cheap. The damage is not as good as the spell, but the stagger damage it does is crazy. It's super good. And I can't stress that enough. It's very, very, very cheap. So quite worth it. Better than the spell, at least the early game. Alright, so this is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and tomorrow we kick off the Liurnia's Lake. I have in mind to clear the whole lake very quickly. Perhaps we'll go get in Fort Faron the Radagon Seal, but maybe we are not going to need it. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.